with the announcement every week. First, Big South Players of the Week this past weekend. We had co-offensive players, honorees from Carroll Southern running back Mike Holloway, Kennesaw State wide receiver Justin Humphrey. Defensive Player of the Week, Kennesaw State defensive back Dante Black. Special Teams Player of the Week, Kennesaw State punter Christian. Come Ready Nutrition Freshman of the Week, ASU quarterback Daniel Davis. Other notes to pass along before we begin with our coaches. Carroll Southern extended its Big South win streak to 10 games with a 35-7 win at Monmouth on Saturday. Big South will face a nationally ranked opponent for the fifth consecutive week coming Saturday. Carroll Southern visits Coastal Carolina. Gardner-Webb's Mike Estes becomes career record holder for receptions by a tight end. He has the all-time mark now of 94. He did near the record last week. Carroll Southern's Mike Holloway. He is now the second Big South player in league history with a 70-yard touchdown run, 60-yard touchdown pass reception. Same game. He did that Saturday at Monmouth. Kennesaw State's Dante Blackman, he recorded 6 passes defended at Kane, 3 interceptions with pass breakups, second most game. Presbyterian College's Darrell Bridges passed 2,000 career all-purpose yards past Saturday. Gardner-Webb running back Khalil Lewis, his 4-game rushing touchdown streak was the longest by Gardner-Webb players since 2013. Those are some news and notes from around the league to share with everyone before we begin. Start with head coach of the Running Bulldogs, Gardner-Webb, Carroll McCray. Good morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning, Mark. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hope you're well. Gardner-Webb with the loss at Ohio this past Saturday, 37-21. We can open up and talk about that game, then we'll start taking questions and talk about the opponent.
Sure. Well, we, came back from Ohio disappointed in some of the things that we did very, very poorly that we got to get corrected as we move toward mid-season. And I thought our kids, played hard. We didn't play smart all the time and lost our focus in some areas that we really needed to be locked in on to challenge a MAC team. But started the game off, traded touchdowns, and then came back, stalled a little bit on offense, couldn't make some adjustments we needed to make, and they hit us on some deep balls into our secondary. Had some big old receivers and quarterback that played very, very well. So got in a hole early, but was proud of our team and made some adjustments at halftime, came out and battled around there in the second half. Played a little bit better and thought represented Big South Conference better, certainly in the second half than we did the first half. So pleased with some things we did there, pleased with some guys that grew up a little bit. Played 2 true freshmen in the secondary, probably 90% of the ball game. And, they took some shots early, but settled down and played better toward the end. And got quite a few young players in the ball game against a, FBS team that I hope as we mature into the next couple of weeks that playing time will help us get them ready for conference play. So disappointed in the way we position we got ourselves in at halftime, but pleased that we fought out and represented the Bulldogs and the Big South Conference well the second half. And now we're excited. We're like a lot of Big South teams. We've been 3 out of 4 on the road and a lot of travel, and we're happy to be coming back home to play a non-conference foe in Benedict College out of Columbia, and then we're going to be fortunate to stay at home for several weeks here in a row. So really looking forward to that as we heal some guys up and continue to mature some young guys that I hope will help us put ourselves in position to be in contest as we move through this.
Thanks, Coach. At this time, we'll start taking questions. To ask a question, press *1 on your phone at any time, or click the Q&A link at the top of your browser. Click raise hand to join us. Coach, while we wait for questions, talk a little bit more about Benedict, what kind of team they are, and what you may be expecting.
Well, we've had a chance to thoroughly look at this bunch coming out of Columbia, and they're bringing a 3-1 record in, and We've coached against their head coach when he was at Albany State. So we know a little bit about them. I think he's done a good job in his 2 seasons there, moving his program along, and I really compliment them on the speed of their football team. They're very good at skill position, and they're tough on defense. I think they really have runners and hitters. They're ranked very, very high, in their level of Division II, ranked in the top in quite a few categories defensively. Number 4 against the run, and certainly that's been one of our emphases. We want to run the football better here at our school, give us a chance to win. They're 13th total defense, and tough in the red zone, 4th-ranked team in the country at their level, and pretty active. Bring a lot of things at you. Got 8 sacks right now and 3 defensive touchdowns, so it will be a challenge for our offensive players to put hats in the right spot and move the football. And again, try to keep our defense off the field. I think we'll continue to get tested in our secondary with the vertical throws to see if we'll continue to work on our technique and be better against the pass game as people test our front 7 with the run. So, I'm looking forward to our guys getting better, and we'll certainly have to improve in some areas to do what we need to do to represent our school in the Big South well against Benedict this Saturday.
Coach, you mentioned 2 freshmen from Saturday. We were talking about Jalen Foster and Devin Mines. Just talk about how they played and what you saw from them and things that you're excited about.
Well, really, really pleased with the way Jalen Foster came in and settled down. Once he settled down, he was thrown into action and knew he wasn't going to come out. He really settled down. He made some really, really nice plays. Had some broken up passes. He did make some tackles for us. He made a really fine interception in the end zone to give us the ball back in the third quarter, and had his hand on another one. I thought he was going to pick 2 off, but pleased with the way he grew on Saturday. Devin Mines started the football game at our dog safety, and was really thrown into the fire because of some injuries. And we thought he played adequate throughout the first half, but got a lot better as this game went on. So, although we took some shots, young guys in, I'm hoping that, as I said, it'll prove to mature us and make us better on defense because we are getting some reps with some young guys.
And 4 weeks into the season, kind of just give an overall assessment of the squad, what's been positive and working, kind of what you've been hoped at this point, and what are some areas where you still know you need some work?
Well, it's, offensively, it's been a positive that we've been able to kind of put together a run game that we really needed to do to improve ourselves as a football program. We've made some strides in our pass game. I thought Tyrell Maxwell actually threw the ball better, probably against Ohio than he had in any other game so far. He really was on target. He was very, very accurate from the first play of the game to the end. And we had a couple of drops that certainly we need to get rid of. But as we continue to work our pass game, we need to be physical in the run. And we've worked to improve that. And I think our players have bought into that and then feel like that's an opportunity for us to in position to win games. So pleased that we have moved forward. We still have plenty of work to do. Defensively, knowing that our linebackers had some experience, I think our defensive front overall has shown that we're very capable. We need to continue to work to build depth and play more guys in there, probably to rest the starters. But we have gained a little bit of ground there, and I think Josh Ramshaw has probably been a pleasant surprise for us at nose guard. Certainly we need him to come on and play, and now we're looking for a backup there. We've been a little disappointed in our injuries in the secondary, but as we mentioned, it allowed us to play some young guys, and the more we play them, the better they're going to be. The great opportunity is to get out across that 4-inch line and compete and play in the ball game. There's no better teacher than the experience you get there. And so, we've got pluses in a lot of areas. What we need to do is put those things together for a 60-minute and really prove who we can be and represent our school in Big South the right way. And I hope it'll start this coming week.
Final question, you mentioned first 4 straight home games. Just how does that change the psyche going into this next month?
Well, it changes my psyche because I'm tired of packing a bag. I can tell you that. But I think the guys are happy to be back home. And it gives you Friday to kind of relax, have family time with the kids. And we really enjoy our Friday afternoon and our Friday evenings together here at our football complex. I'm looking forward to that, and I think our support's been really, really good in our one home game, and a lot of families in, and a lot of alumni in. I hope that'll continue. I think our guys are looking forward to more of that as we go through October and have the opportunity to stay here and enjoy the fruits of the people that come in and support us and do those things. So it doesn't change anything except the fact that I think there'll be more camaraderie, more family time to go together where the whole team can be put together, not just the travel squad. So really, really looking forward to that.
All right. Well, Coach, that's all the questions we have, so we'll let you go. But good luck Saturday against Benedict.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Good luck to all the Big South teams this week.
All right.